What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Bunny Boy coming out to you. I'm going to teach you actually how to go Biotic team, a really effective Biotic team, so that way in Mass Effect you can grasp Biotic. This is just one of the ways and the actual characters that you can use. If y'all are a full Biotic team, awesome, that's great, but let's get started. So, first thing you want to do is one of the best, or at least in my opinion, one of the best actual characters in the game is the actual Jessica. The reason for that is that she can either go really defensive or you can split it 50-50, but I usually go one way or the other. You can go all defense or all offense. So what I like to do is I like to go offense if I'm doing platinum. Now when you upgrade offense, you're basically increasing the damage taken, as you can see, up to 25, and they actually can be detonated with the warp effect, which is great and awesome. That's what you want. Reeve will detonate them, and prime targets too. If they're in the bubble, they will get exploded, biotic explosion, stuff like that. Self-explanatory. Pull and Reeve, same thing. Now, the other thing you would want to do is go either the Slayer, the guy with Smash and Lash, or what we usually like to use is Warp's fine. Anything with Warp is good, and Throw. Annihilation Field would be great, like the Fury. The Fury would be an excellent choice, but these three right here would be like one of the best to do. Or actually, yeah, so you would go Jessica, Human Male, Smash and Lash, Biotic Slayer, and the Fury. Or you can have a duplicate of both. Now, the reason why I say guy with Smash and Lash is pretty good is because the Smash is actually really good. If you upgrade Biotic Combo, it will add an effect that can be detonated, which is great. You can go tech if you want to. I'm not sure why you would with a Biotic team, but you can. So, after that, Smash can hit up to, I think, 1 or 2 targets at a time, unless you upgrade it to this. Lash can prime targets too, and it can, it's good for phantoms, it's good for a lot of enemies that have shields that you can go through if you upgrade it that way. Singularity can also prime them, which is great, so that's what you want. The Fury, the Annihilation Field is great because if they take damage in the actual field, they will get in the vanilla it's 15%, mine's 20 because I rearranged everything in the game, but aside from that, you can also get shields from them, and that's awesome, that's great, that's what you want. The Slayer, on the other hand, the reason why the Slayer is extremely good with the guy with Smash and Lash and the Jessica is that you can actually hit more than 3 enemies at a time, actually about 3 or 4 enemies at a time, and Biotic detonate all 3 of those. And that's where the actual collector comes in. The collector the Dark Sphere is really good for that purpose, is because it can prime up to, in the vanilla version it's 3, it's 5 in this case, but you can prime basically 3 targets just by casting it and throwing it, and that's what you want to do. Now, there will be some clips that I show that will basically show you this in action, so I'll show you that in a little bit. But mind you, just keep in mind also, if you want to beat Platinum 2, is that you want to do these maps. Original White you're probably not going to have unless you have the mod. It's a very good map, a very close map, but it's very good. Glacier you can do it in the hallway. Giant is one of the best. Either Giant's good. Obviously, the Hazard's really not that much hazardous. You can do that. Ghost is okay, but the Hazard Reactor is what you really want to do, because what you can do is I'll actually show you really quickly. Basically, you spawn in the map. Let me put myself on God mode so I can just show you. So, basically, all the way over here. and your teammates have to stay over in this section area. Don't ever go to the right over here and look, because then you'll lure the enemies over here, and that's not what you want to do. So you just want to basically stay here and then keep all the enemies coming here. I'll give you an example. So let's just do this. See, I'm not dying right now, but see, there's nothing over here just yet. And if they're all in the reactor, that's where you want them to be. Now, this is definitely helpful if you really want to get stuff done in the game. You want to, you know, see the Atlas. Everybody's over here now. So, that's what you want. So yeah, about Firebase Giant, this is literally where you go for Firebase Giant. All you have to do is literally stay over here in this extraction, and then you'll be on your way. Now, I will tell you about the actual extraction point when you get to wave 11. What you're going to want to do, let me actually go to it. Restart from wave 10. Let's say you're doing an actual, let's say you're extracting, right? So what you're going to want to do, so you're going to want to do it until 30 seconds hit. Unless the enemies spawn over there, then that's when you start running. That's how you do it. Keep running, you keep running. See, they didn't get me. And then you wait. Put myself in God mode though, because I'm going to show y'all how to do this. So, you wait until about 30 more seconds. After you wait about 30 more seconds, you keep running. See, there's already an Atlas already here. You run all the way up here. Oh, drone got me. And then basically you go one by one on the actual ladder. So let's say there's 4 teammates, and then the last one gets up here. And then you basically have just about 30 seconds. Actually, you have a minute. So, and then that's when you hold out for the, you know, last 30 seconds along the way. Either that, or you can make a circle. Still. And then that's literally how you do Firebase Giant. We've done it before. It's actually not bad of a. It's actually a pretty good tactic to use. So you don't get cornered, which is great. Plus, if anything, if y'all have rockets, it would be best to use it there. Right here, because, you know, the Giant's a very, very close map down here, so, you know, if I use my rocket, they're dead. Dead. And then it's 5 seconds already, you're done. So, that's all you gotta do. Firebase Giant. Alright, now we're going to be going to Firebase Giant. I'm going to show you some footage on the progress in which you can actually achieve on Platinum. This is with the improvement mod, twice as many enemies. Because I see a lot of abominations. Ain't gonna last very long in that bubble, they aren't.
Seconds.
We got it, 2 bars, we're good. Didn't get damaged by that. Reason why I put the bubble up right there is so she can die a lot faster, so we can push Because if she literally keeps us up, they're going to close in. Also, if you found this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe. I also have a Twitch, Twitter, and Discord, and the links will be down in the description. See y'all in the next video.